The Vorthak Empire had a simple philosophy. Test a species' worth through controlled conflict, then either subjugate the weak or recruit the strong. For 300 civilizations, the formula had worked flawlessly. Then they came to Earth. Commander Zektal reviewed the initial invasion report from the bridge of his retreating dreadnought, his 4 arms trembling. 60% of their occupation force gone. Not defeated in glorious battle, but hunted, trapped, and eliminated by civilians. Civilians. "Tell me again about the resistance in Melbourne," he ordered his intelligence officer. Lieutenant Vexara's scales shifted to a nervous purple. "The humans call her Grandma Betty, 73 Earth years old. She eliminated an entire patrol unit using what the humans call guerrilla gardening. Our soldiers stepped into her lawn and the footage is disturbing, sir. Pit traps filled with what humans call fertilizer bombs. The smell alone." "Enough," Zektal interrupted. "What about the Chicago incident? A group of humans who call themselves accountants hacked our supply chain management system. They didn't destroy it, sir. They optimized it. Our own logistics AI is now demanding we file requisition forms in triplicate before accessing our own weapons. The humans find this hilarious." The commander's primary eyes closed in despair. The invasion was supposed to last 30 days. A measured test of humanity's military capabilities, followed by either conquest or an offer of alliance. They hadn't expected Earth's military to respond so quickly, but they really hadn't expected everyone else. "Sir," another officer interrupted, "we're receiving a transmission from the surface. It's from a place called Texas." On screen appeared a weathered human face beneath a wide-brimmed hat. Behind him, several Vorthak atmospheric fighters burned in a field. "Howdy," the human drawled. "Name's Jake. Just wanted to let y'all know that your fancy shields don't do much against good old-fashioned kinetic impact. Turns out, if you strap enough rockets to a pickup truck and drive it real fast." He gestured at the wreckage. "Well, you get the idea. Anyway, me and the boys are fixin' to try it with a combine harvester next. Y'all might want to skedaddle." The transmission cut out. "Analysis?" Zektal demanded weakly. 17% of our ground forces were eliminated by improvised vehicles. Another 12% fell to what the humans call neighborhood watch groups. In Mumbai, street food vendors poisoned an entire battalion. Not fatally, but our soldiers spent 3 days experiencing what humans call explosive gastrointestinal distress. The military response? We never reached their military, sir. The civilians wouldn't let us. In Russia, they waited until winter and then simply turned off the heating in captured buildings. In Finland, our scouts reported being stalked by a lone human on primitive wooden planks they call skis. We lost 40 soldiers to one farmer with a rifle older than our civilization. Vexara pulled up more data. In Japan, elderly humans used something called martial arts to disable power armor with their bare hands. In Australia, sir, I don't even know how to classify what happened in Australia. The wildlife seemed to side with the humans. Impossible. Animals don't choose sides. Tell that to the drop bears, sir. A proximity alarm sounded. On screen, a collection of improvised human vessels approached. Fishing boats, cargo ships, and what appeared to be a cruise liner with armor welded to its hull. "They're hailing us, sir. It's the human-designated Admiral Morrison." The screen shifted to show a scarred woman in a makeshift uniform. "Commander Zektal, I'm here to accept your surrender." "Surrender?" Zektal sputtered. "We came to test your species." "And we passed," Morrison interrupted. "With flying colors, apparently. Your mistake was thinking you were testing our military. You weren't. You were testing humanity. 8 billion improvisational weapons specialists who've been preparing for this moment through video games, zombie movies, and 1,000 different apocalypse scenarios. She leaned forward. Here's the deal. Leave now, mark Earth as Do Not Test in your little Empire database, and we'll call it even. Or stay and find out what happens when humans really get creative. Behind her, someone held up a sign, Florida Man ready for round 2. Zektal's decision took less than a second. Helm, set course for home, maximum speed. As Earth shrank in their wake, Lieutenant Vexara asked quietly, "Should we recommend them for Alliance membership?" Zektal shuddered. "Put them on the Never Contact Again list. The galaxy isn't ready for armed humans." Below, 8 billion humans returned to their daily lives, slightly disappointed the fun was already over.